And we are rolling. Up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. Let's get there. And the thumb. And let's interlace the fingers. Oh, let's go across the knuckles first. Those knuckles. And then interlace the fingers. And squeeze. And let go. And squeeze. And let go. And one more time. And release. And we'll throw it up in the air today. Getting it around. Burying the hands that we catch and throw with. Switching sides. Heights. Speeds. Batting it around. And 3, 2, 1. Drop the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet are feeling. Step on the ball. Press down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles. Press down once on each, going across. Roll it across the knuckles. Bring it to the top of the heel, pivot on the toes, and roll it across the top of the heel. Place the ball below the first knuckle and press down, come up. Side of the top of the heel, pressing down. Over the middle of the fifth metatarsal, pressing down. Rolling down the bones. And scribbling. Three, 2, 1. Release, assess, and let's do the same thing to the other foot. Moving up to the knuckles. Rolling across. Rolling across the top of the heel. And pressing on those 3 points. Rolling down the bones. And the scribbling. Three, 2, 1. Ball out of the way. Reassess. And let's do some wood chops this morning. Right through the middle, hinging at the waist. do 7, and then we'll do 7 on each side. And switching sides. Coming up, and let's shake the tree. Three, 2, 1, center. Nice deep breath, 3 dimensions. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. Some motion wave breathing. Center. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out and gather in starlight. Same thing, other way. And center with 2 deep breaths. Let's march in place or jog. So today, we're going to do the 4-minute exercise, which involves some squats. So I wouldn't do squats to pick up the heart rate or anything else, including doing nothing except exactly what you're doing. Be safe. I'll do some side jacks today. Haven't done that in a while. I did some running. And we'll do it to the count of 30. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 2D press. Interlace the fingers. Bring them up overhead. Stretch them out. Go back if you can. Squeezing the glutes. Back to center. Bend in one direction. And then the other. Go back to center, lower. Press out at the chest. Come down. Interlace the hands behind the back. Reach up. A little bit more. Come down and shrug. And roll back. Bring one hand over the head and stretch that shoulder. And then the other. Extend the arms and rotate. Other direction. One palm is down, one palm is up, flip flop. 3, 2, 1. Bring the arm across the body, pressing at the elbow. And then the other. Pressing down behind the back. And then the other. Come down and rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Go back to center, tuck in the chin. And peck like a pigeon. Tuck it in, turn to one direction. drop the chin to the collarbone. And look up. And come back to center, make sure the chin is still tucked as you look the other way. Drop it. And lift it. Back to center, side lunge. And then the other way. And let's come up and grab a stick. Start by putting one leg out in front, put the stick about 6 inches in front of it, rest the top of it against your shoulder, lean into it, and pick the sole of your foot up off the floor to stretch the hamstring. You can increase the stretch by moving the foot back and forth laterally, rotating on your heel. Or not. Come up, place the sole of the foot against the stick and press. Stretch the calf. And come back, other foot out, stick in front of it, against the shoulder, lean in, pick up the sole. And move it back and forth if you want. Come up, put the sole foot against the stick. Press. And come back. Let's put the stick behind the neck and twist. And then bring it up around in front. And oscillate back and forth. And then to one side. And then the other. Bring it in front and paddle the kayak. Reverse direction. Bring it up to the chest and flop the wrists. And then bring it down and up. And then up over the head and down. Bring it back to the chest, bring the palms so they're face up, flop the wrists. Arms go down. And up. Bring the stick behind the neck. And let's do some step ups. Only go as high as feels safe. And then some hip rotations again, only bring your foot up to a point where you feel secure. And then we'll bring the stick in front. And let's put this side and swing behind us 7 times. Loosening up those shoulders for what's coming next. And 7, and then bring it in front. And let's go up on our toes. Heels. 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 Toes. And heels. And let's come down, put the stick down, and get ready to do the Zach Bush 4-minute routine with or without weights. So I'm going to use 5-pound weights. You could use soup cans or water bottles or nothing at all. Just a reminder that we're going to do 3 sets, 12. There's 4 movements. One is a squat. However you want to do the squat, you can sit down in a chair. You can just come down a little bit. You don't have to do 12. Second is an arm raise. I'm going to vary the position of each of these exercises within so that we're not doing 3 arm exercises in a row the whole time.
I have to go early today. See you tomorrow.
All right, take care, Itzhak. Around the clock. And finally, the military press. I got heavier weights than I wanted. I realized, okay, back to the 5s. All right, so you ready? And let's start with some squats. Up to 12. And that's 12. And then we're gonna do some arm raises. And then around the clock. And of course, you can go through the middle if you feel that's easier on your shoulders. 3. And military press. And 12. Put the weights down. Take a couple of breaths. Let's start with some arm raises. A little bit faster. And then around the clock, I'll go through the middle this time. And now some squats. And finally, the military press. Yeah, and check it out. Take a couple of breaths. And do the last set just a tad faster. Starting with the arm raise. Oh, and around the clock. And some squats. And 12. And finally some presses. And 12. Great. Good job. It's away. Let's rub those hands together. cultivating chi. And forming that chi ball. Feel that energy between the palms and letting it move us. From one channel to the other. Like water flowing. And centering. 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale, open our hearts. Pause on that inhale and exhale, letting it spread. Centering, 2 breaths. And let's bring down some heavenly chi. Going down, gathering up. And namaste.
Thank you, Tom. Big improvement since yesterday.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Good to hear.
Does my image look blurred to you?
Yes.
Okay, I've been having trouble since yesterday with both Zoom and Google Meet.
Huh.
Image, and I talked to Spectrum about my internet and connection, and they went through all kinds of tests, and I don't know what the problem is.
Maybe your camera lens might have something on it.
Oh,
You
maybe.
might,
I don't even know where my camera
is it a Mac?
Yes.
All right, so it's on the top.
Oh, I see.
The
Where
little-
there's a light?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try rubbing it with some Kleenex or something. It might, you never know, Lily might have licked it or something.
Just be sure not to blow your nose in the
Yeah.
handkerchief before you wipe it.
Hey, Richard. You'd be happy to know it's a yin yoga day, Bill. Nothing too crazy. You know, it came to my attention yesterday when I was playing back a video. Yeah,
Is that better?
absolutely.
Oh. Spent half an hour on the phone with Spectrum. Now you have a new career.
Yeah.
Mr. Fix-It.
Yes, yes. So
Playing back.
it came to my attention, yes, that the music that I thought was playing during these yin yoga doesn't evidently play, which was very disconcerting. I'm using Insight Timer, and somehow they must have a way of blocking it off. I'm going to ask you if you can hear it. I don't think you can.
Maybe
But,
you can clean the speakers with the same thing your sister used.
Well, let's see. Just hold on for a second. It's warming up, and then I'll restart it. But I don't think you're hearing this, which I didn't realize all this time. So there's a bell, which you do hear, I think.
Yes, we hear that.
But do you hear the gentle, soothing?
Yes,
Did you hear that?
I heard that. That was like a splash.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Anybody else hear it? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear it. No, huh?
Do it again.
Yeah, somehow they found a way to block it off. I don't know. I'm gonna rethink how I provide the music for this. But at any rate, I'm gonna start over, and we're gonna get on the ground and do some yin yoga. We're starting in cat. Now. And over. Cat. On heels. And child's pose. On heels. Right. Right. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan, line swan. Swan. Use the chest. What's for? Use the chest. And go. And stop moving.
Thank you, Tom.
You are very welcome.
At your convenience, could you send me another email with the link? Because somehow I think they got deleted from my calendar.
Oh, sure.
I had them on an ongoing, but,
Yeah, you know, the calendars will stop doing it after 90 days or something like that for some reason.
oh,
So I'll
okay.
send you another link.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, great.
Thanks, Tom. I made
You're
it
very
halfway
welcome.
through. Made it
Great.
halfway through the yoga.
Great. Yeah, the last three are a little tougher. Yes.
But it's nice to be back and be able to be participating. And I do say, from yesterday to today, I didn't think I was going to make it today because it was exhausting yesterday. But today I seem to have faked it, so it's good.
Beautiful. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye now. Bye.
Have a good day, T. Love to
Yeah,
all.
thank
See
you.
See you tomorrow.
Okey doke.
Tom,
Yes.
before you go, we have to drive Dan to the airport tomorrow at 6:30
Oh, okay.
a.m.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can.
I'll see you Monday.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Ava, take care. Linda? Everybody good? Okay. Joel, take care. See you tomorrow. And hello, Richard.
Can you hear me?
I certainly can. How are you?
Okay, I'm all right.